When you become a kingdom citizen, there are things that God will do in your life that will amaze you. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I can share my personal story with you. Since we're talking about Haitian Heritage Sunday, let me give you a little bit of story about this man who's standing in front of you. I was born in the Bahamas to a single mother with a father who completely abandoned me and could care less about me and didn't believe that I would amount to anything. I had to start working when I was 12 years old to take care of myself. Working 2 jobs, going to school and working 2. At 12 years old, there were no child labor laws back then. I gave my life to Christ when I was 12. I walked away from the church between 12 and 15. I said God didn't exist. I cursed the church. I threw eggs at the church van. I was angry at God because they were saying, there was about fathers and God is a good father. And I'm like, where's my father? This thing is a hoax. I said, I denied that God existed. I went on a journey that was just extremely, for 3 years, I was lost, partying and doing everything that you could name under the sun except doing drugs. I was never attracted to that stuff. But everything else, yeah, bartending and y'all let your imagination work. And at the age of 15, my brother came to the Bahamas and says, you have one chance to get out of here. If you say no, the family's going to abandon you for the rest of your life. And I said, what time we're leaving? He came at 10:45 at night. I said, what time are we leaving? He says, at 6 o'clock in the morning. Here's your ticket. That's called a kidnapping. But now I see God's hands were all over that. So came to this country at the age of 15 with a student visa, and like most other people, overstayed the visa. You can tell I got American passport now, so you can. Lived in Miami for 8 years as an illegal alien, working odd jobs, mowing lawns, working under the table at the flea market, delivering newspaper, delivering furniture. Whatever I had to do to survive and stay out of jail, I did. Kept going to church. Didn't want to go to church, but my brother was like, you got to go to church. So God arrested me at the age of 16, and the rest is history. But those were hard years. Then my mom passed right after I graduated from high school. So every kid is talking about what college they're going to, and everybody says he's going to FAMU, and he's going to FSU, and he's going to FIU, and they're like, Phil, where you going? And I was too embarrassed because I was going nowhere because I had no papers to apply for college. And then one day, my counselor says, there's a scholarship that they're giving for the community college. Can you come down and apply? So I went down to the guidance office. Y'all give me a few minutes. I got to share this with you because somebody needs to hear this. So I run down to the guidance office, and the first thing I see must be a U.S. citizen to apply. I'm not even a U.S. resident. But you see, one thing about being Haitian is you're kind of smart. You know how to not answer questions by not answering. So I left that box blank. I left the citizenship status box blank. And so my guidance counselor faxed the application down to the guy at Miami-Dade. He goes, he didn't fill in his citizenship. And the guidance counselor was like, well, I guess when he gets there, you'll figure it out. So make a long story short, so she's on the phone talking to the guidance counselor, and I'm in the corner praying, God, give me favor. God, give me favor. Then I hear him say, send him down right away. So I go to catch the bus. Y'all got to hear this, because some people think when someone arrived that they just jumped in a helicopter and got. So the bus fare was 65 cents to go from Edison to downtown, and I didn't have 65 cents. So I asked my guidance counselor, can you loan me $1? Caught the bus, went down there. I get to the man's office. He goes, why didn't you check the box? I said, sir, between you and I don't know what to put in the box. He says, you don't have any papers, do you? I said, well, No. He goes, tell me one reason why I should give you this scholarship and risk my job. I said, because I know where I want to go in life, and I just need a chance. I just need someone to take a chance on me. And he says, you know what? I've been working at this job for 36 years. But because I believe in what you told me, I'm going to risk my job. I'm going to give you the scholarship. And needless to say, the rest is history. So went from being a young black Haitian kid, poor, with nothing to his name. Yes, but believe in the God of the kingdom and stay true to my relationship with him through everything. And at the right time, he began to honor my kingdom citizenship. And so if I told you I've traveled to over 70 countries around the world and preached to thousands, and I'm just trying to get you to understand that when you come to God, your life is just beginning. And if God can take a little kid like me, who had absolutely nothing when he landed at Miami International Airport, one bag with 2 pants and a shirt. No, 2 shirts and 1 pair of pants. That's all I had to my name. But now, can send clothes, can give away suits, can give... I'm not bragging, I'm just getting you to understand. When you choose the kingdom, you can't go backwards. You can only go forward. And when you choose the kingdom, let me say this, respect people in the kingdom. Don't look at where they came from, their accent, their background, what flag they wear. The fact is God is in them and God can do anything with them. So whether you're Haitian, whether you're Jamaican, whether you're American, whether you're Trinidadian, whether you're from Dominica, whether you're American, it doesn't matter. If Jesus lives in your life, he can take you to levels that you will never go. From the dust, he will raise you up. From ashes, he will raise you up. So I want to say to you today, don't you ever give up on God. Don't you ever quit. Don't you ever doubt the power of your God. If God can do it through my life, he can do it through your life. I am a living example that when you are a kingdom citizen, only success, only prosperity shall follow you. Goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. You will never be in lack. You will never be in need. You will never have to doubt. It might be hard, but you'll make it. It might be difficult, but you'll overcome. I'm telling you.